Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Mickey. My husband's name is Marcus. We are the Random Fam, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make some easy poke bowls. If you guys don't know what poke bowls are, they're like a Hawaiian dish, a Hawaiian Asian dish, kind of like a dissected sushi roll, if you would say, like, but pretty much it's just like a rice with whatever vegetables you want. Most of the time it's seafood and vegetables, whatever you want, fruits, whatever you want, honestly. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my poke bowls, and I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm going to be using today. We're going to have some tuna, some steamed shrimp, poached shrimp, not steamed, some surimi crab, some scallops. These are the ingredients. I'm going to be showing you guys one by one once I'm using them. This is our, our vegetable slash one fruit arrangement, because my husband does not like avocado, so I'm going to go ahead and give him mango. We have our rice, and stay tuned, and I will be showing you guys how I make my poke bowls. Guys, they're delicious, so stay tuned. You're going to do 6 tablespoons of the rice vinegar. You're going to do 5 tablespoons of sugar. Honestly, you do this based on what you like. If you like it a little bit more sweeter, put more sugar. If you don't, put less sugar. Put more vinegar, but it's all to taste, honestly. But for me, I start off with about 6 tablespoons of the Kokkoman rice vinegar, 5 tablespoons of sugar, and I just put like I'm gonna say like this much salt, not too much salt, because my rice has some salt in it. And then I'm just gonna dissolve this all together, and this is what's gonna go in our rice. So this together, and this is just the vinegar, sugar, salt. So mix it together. By tasting it, I feel like it's gonna need another tablespoon of sugar. So 6 tablespoons of sugar, I guess. 6 tablespoons of vinegar. Still a pinch of salt, because my rice has salt in it. So just dissolve it. It really doesn't matter how you do it. Just dissolve it in there. Dissolve it. I put it up a little bit. Just let it cook a little faster for y'all. So yeah, just dissolve your sugar, a little bit of salt, and your vinegar in the pan, right? And then this mixture is gonna go into your white rice. So yeah. So guys, in this bowl, like I said, I have my rice vinegar. You can use whatever brand you want. Rice vinegar, 6 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 6 tablespoons of sugar, white sugar, any white sugar you want, and a pinch of salt. If you guys want more salt, add more salt. You want it more sweet, add more sugar. You want it less sour, add less rice vinegar. So we have in this bowl. And then I have in this bowl some rice. This is about a cup of dry rice cooked. So this is like about 2 cups of cooked rice, 1 cup of dry rice. We'll put it in this bowl. Normally, guys, I would not have this rice already cooked, but for the sake of this video, I have the rice already cooked. If you guys want a video on how I make my rice, let me know, and I guess I'll make it for you. But make your rice however you would make rice. For me, it's just I take 2 cups. If I want my rice to be a little bit more stickier, I take 2 cups of rice, 4 cups of water. If I want my rice to be a little bit more dry, like this rice, I take 2 cups of rice, 3.5 cups of water. Just eliminating a half cup of water really kind of gives you, dry rice, not less sticky rice. So, and it would have been, my rice would have been hot. If I would have done this same day, my rice would have been hot, and I would have poured my rice vinegar into hot rice. So this is cold rice, so it's not going to be as sticky. So to get the sticky, the stickiness you get from sushi rice, I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and just let it sit in there for a bit to let it firm up and stick together. And then I'll be right back. Okay. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you guys how I sear my tuna, pretty much marinated tuna. This is an alternative to just taking this tuna unseasoned, unmarinated, and just searing it. This is what I normally do. So you just make sure your pan is really hot. Well, I mean, really hot, not to the point where it's smoking hot, but hot enough to do that when you just pop some water on it. And then we're gonna take our tuna, swirl it around in our marinade. And again, I showed you guys the marinade. Not too long. Just try to get a bit of a color. And that marinade will help it get a bit of a color too. So I can just go ahead and sear it on one side. Not too long, not too long. You don't want to sear it too long. One side. And get it. Press on each side. You know. Give this one a little bit harder this year. Give it a few seconds. You can see the difference between what's cooked and what's not cooked. So here you go. Get it seared. If you want it raw, have it raw, whatever you want. But I like mine to have a little bit of a sear. So yeah. And then I'm gonna let this cool down and I'm gonna slice it and I'm gonna use it in my poke bowl. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, so I am done preparing the protein. The tuna is not as cooked as it looks. So these, like I said, these shrimp were poached in water, guys. They're small shrimp. Just get some water, bring it to a boil, then put it down to a simmer, right? Add your shrimp in there, and then once they turn pink, take them out, you know, and let them cool down, and that's it. Just a few seconds. And if you guys want to use some big shrimps, do the same thing. Bring your water to a boil, turn it down to a simmer, add your shrimps, cook for the larger shrimps, cook it for like 10 minutes, and then, you know, you got poached shrimp. If you want to saute, however you guys cook your proteins, go ahead and cook them whichever way you guys will cook them. And I got some surimi, whatever surimi you like. This is the brand with the most flavor. So Carb Smart, it has the best flavor to me. So try this one out. Okay, and we have our scallops, which I just seared also, salt, pepper. There you go. So I'm gonna pass the camera to my husband so he can go ahead and film me actually making it and putting it together. So give us a second. So we have our tuna here that I seared, and this is not burnt. This is just the marinade caramelized, and I like to slice it. Do whatever you want with it. I like to slice it, and this is how I like it to be. A little bit more raw than that is what I like it to be, but for the sake of this video, this will work. Not like the other one. The other one was a little overcooked, but then I just cut it up. Get a sharper knife than mine. Oh, it's actually becoming sharper now. So I just cut it up, dice it up, whatever. And then dice it up. You can tell it's like only the outside it has a sear on it. Everything else is pretty much raw, which I like because I just like that. So just take that. You're gonna add it right back into the marinade that you had it in, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the poke marinade. So a little bit more. Add a little bit more soy sauce. We already have a little bit of lime juice in this. We're gonna put a little bit more scallions in this, right? Just a little bit more scallions, and we're gonna add some sesame seeds. Use whatever sesame seed you like. If you like black sesame seeds also, you can add them, and that's what that's gonna look like. And then I'm gonna mix it together, and that's my tuna salad basically. So I like to do salads for my poke bowls. All right, then we go ahead and mix that together. That looks like when it's mixed. Add more, add less, and that's what your poke salad looks like. This is the other one, the overcooked one. My husband will eat this one because he really doesn't like it raw, but I like it raw, so you can see the difference. I like it raw like this. So this is how I make mine. All right. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to show you guys how I make the crab salad, seafood crab salad, whatever you want to call it. I like to put this in my poke bowl because it tastes good. So yeah. So pretty much, I just break up my surimi. And again, I use the Crab Smart surimi because it gives you a lot of flavor. Very flavorful. It tastes really good. I just break it up. Use as little or as much as you want. So, but simple. Don't keep it simple. For me, I say keep it simple, but I do a lot. So, yeah. So pretty much break this up. Break this up, right? We're gonna add our shrimp in. We're gonna add our scallops in. Just 1 second. We're gonna add our scallops in. Just cut it how you want. And this is a lot, but it'll be eaten in like a day or two. It'll be gone. So cut the scallops up. Cut them up. And you can make this with whatever seafood you want. If you don't want to even make it with seafood, you don't have to. But I like poke bowls with seafood. So yeah, I don't know how anybody else would eat that. Would eat it without seafood. If you do, you know, to each his own. But to me, it tastes the best with some seafood. Cut this up. Put it in the bowl. Put it in the bowl. Right. Get the shrimp in there. Then here we go. Alright, so here we have our seafood, or our crab, our shrimp, and our scallops. Use whatever seafood you want, guys. Use whatever you want. And we have some of this shrimp, boom boom shrimp sauce. Guys, this is what makes it simple, because this is already made. Get it from Walmart. I'm going to show you guys it again. You see it? Boom boom shrimp sauce. So yeah, so go ahead, and so you're gonna have your boom boom shrimp sauce. You're gonna have a lime. I'm gonna show you guys how much I use, and you're gonna have your mayo. So, oh, and some sriracha. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So first off, I put mostly a lot of this, a lot of boom boom sauce, as much as you want, guys, as much as you want. Then I take some mayo, as much as you want. It's all a matter of taste. But so like 3 tablespoons of mayo, and you know, about half of this, and 3 tablespoons of mayo. And I'm gonna take this lime. We're only gonna use a squirt of it, so we're not really even. I'm gonna just go squirt. That's it. 1/4 of a lime. You don't even have to really squeeze too much of it out. Then you're gonna mix it together. And if you're making it on a smaller scale, you know, cut back on your ingredients. Making it on a larger scale, get more ingredients, pretty much. So I mix this together. Mix it together. All together. Then we're gonna taste it. I think that's delicious, so I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about 10 minutes while I work on everything else, and that's your crab, basically your seafood crab salad. Alright, guys, this is gonna be me assembling the poke bowl. So here you go. You have all your ingredients. You have mango, carrots. These are just baby carrots from Publix that I just, you know, sliced down with a knife. These are 2 different kinds of cucumbers, regular cucumbers, that I cut them 2 different ways. So edamame, we have some green onion, we have some cilantro, cilantro, and we have some nori seaweed, whatever you want to call it. Get whatever seaweed you want. I get that one seaweed, this one with this with the sea salt on it, because it's really good, and I like these anyway, so I just put them in my poke bowl. So, and we have some sesame seeds. I realized that I have some of this. This is the Publix eel sauce. I like to add it too. It's really good. And then we're gonna have some of this. This is the Sriracha Mayo sauce. You guys can make Sriracha Mayo if you want. Don't even need to add this if you don't want it. But I like it, so I add it in my poke bowl. So this too. So I'm gonna make 2 different kinds, one for me, one for my husband. And guys, don't be like me. Make the rice all on the same day so you can actually have your sticky rice the way you need it to be. So for me, I already made this rice, and adding the rice wine vinegar after the fact is not really working out, because normally I cook all my rice and mix all of this together with the rice when it's cooked, and then I let it cool down. But because this rice is already cooked, and then I added the hot rice wine, it didn't really give me a sticky rice, but it'll still taste good. It'll still be good. So, but don't do that. Get your rice, cook your rice, as much rice as you want, and then right after add your hot vinegar to your hot rice. Do not wait. Do not cool down your rice and then add the vinegar. Just do it all day. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my husband's poke bowl. So for his, I decided to just go with slice them. So we're just gonna go ahead and have it like this. It's just, and you can do this however you want. You don't have to do it like this. You do it however you want. Start off with some, you know what? 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and get a different bowl. Alright guys, so continue on with this. For the sake of this video, I'm putting it in a smaller bowl, but honestly it would normally be in a large bowl because we're grown-ups. We eat real food. So larger bowl, but this is pretty much how I would plate it up. I would take some avocado, but we don't have any room right now, so we're gonna just go ahead and take some cilantro, probably put it right there. Some of our nori paper. Go ahead and put that right there, and then you can sprinkle some. You can use black ones. They'll probably give you a little bit more of a pop. Sprinkle. So this is our first poke bowl. Go ahead and move everything so you guys can see how this looks. So that's our first poke bowl. Yeah, pretty, huh? It's our first one, and we're gonna do another one. And this is just a show plate, guys. You know, you could use a big bowl and make yourself, you know, a bigger portion, but just to show you guys how simple and pretty it is. Here we go. This is our first bowl. I need to show that in a second. And this is going to be our second one. We're going to go ahead and do it with some mangoes and some whatever else I choose. But this is going to be my husband's poke bowl. I added the raw tuna in the other one too. So go ahead and start with your tuna for this one too. Add some tuna in there. As much as you want. Whatever. Tuna. We're gonna go ahead and get some carrot. As much carrot as you want, as little as you want, as much as you want. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and put a lot in there. Then we're gonna grab some chopped cucumbers, just to change up the look a little bit, change it up a little bit. And go ahead and get some edamame. Just like that. And we're gonna get some mango. I already sliced the mango up, but You can just pop it in there. There you go. And you can add some seafood salad right over here. Go ahead and add a little bit of this right here. Yes, my hands are washed though. And we live together, so germs, his germs and my germs. Go ahead and hit it with some scallion. I should put my sauce on first. Can we do a drizzle of this? Right. See that. Then with our eel sauce, put it in the bag. This is not necessary at all, but I just want to show you guys how nice you can make this. Because I love poke bowls, you know. I'm really sad about this whole COVID situation going on. I can't really eat the things I used to eat the way I used to eat them. So, you know, you could do it yourself. So, I'm just going to drizzle that on there. Eel sauce. Maybe a little bit more. Then, we're going to go ahead and take a little bit more green onion. Green onion and some of these. And our nori sheet, nori snack. Let me get a crispy one. And pop those in there. And that is our second poke bowl. And you guys can do whatever you want. This is just some ideas. Some of the things I do. So go. These are our two poke bowls. And yeah, guys, these chips, they get a little flat very fast, so eat it. Here we go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys want to try this or try this. Let me know if you do, and let me know how you like it. Bye.